They say that nothing in life is guaranteed except death and taxes, which is relatively accurate considering every country seems to have a tax system. Me, I just want to have a tax system that works. And not just one that works to give the government more of my money, but one that works to the extent that I can actually call them when I am having issues with their system. For instance, my 2019 tax returns were sent off almost a year ago. A year. There is no news whatsoever as to whether they have gone through at all. We've looked it up. Nothing, nada. They have these new nifty little, what are those apps for your phone where you can actually look at it yourselves. They probably did that because of what's going on with COVID. But here's the thing. After a year, you'd think that they would have something, some news, some paperwork, some little bit of information for me. Now it's come to the time where I've got to pay 2020's tax returns, get all that stuff squared away. How am I supposed to have faith that that's going to reach them? That they're going to push that through? What, is it going to be another year before I get any of that stuff? And on top of it, on top of having no news, because of the IRS and their incompetent behavior, I have not gotten the $600 stimulus, and God willing, my freaking returns this year go through. I won't get my $1,400 until that happens. Now, y'all know I hate taxes. Like, the whole system to me just seems absolutely corrupt and let's say that their incompetence really does drive me crazy. Because I actually, and this is a true story, I called them up to set up a payment plan because they had been harassing me, sending me letters stating that they're going to come and take my stuff. This is last year. Alright, so I called them up. I get on the phone with an agent. You know, you'd think that an agent can take care of the problem. Well, he said he could. I got on the phone with him. I said, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start sending you guys money, like hard cash. Okay? I'm going to start sending you guys hard cash. I'm going to start paying this off. This is a payment plan. It is not direct deposit, but it can work. It'll do what I need. And he's like, okay, yeah, we'll set it up. Everything will be perfect. Well, months go by. I don't hear anything. And I'm like sitting pretty like, oh yeah, we're going to get through this. We're going to get this done. We're not going to have any issues. No issues. I go outside. In my mailbox, letter from the IRS. Fuck. Why? Seriously? Again with this shit? Yes. Same damn paperwork saying that they're going to come and take my shit if I don't start paying. And as far as I know, I'd been paying the entire time. So I ring them up. Wait a good 5 hours on the phone just to get one person on the line. This is way before COVID. And I get this person on the line. Turns out that the agent I had talked to did not have, I guess it was the clearance to negotiate a deal with me. And all of that hard cash that I'd sent, gone to the four corners of the world. Probably went to a different country, considering what our government has been doing over the past few years. Because fuck putting any money into our actual country and the problems we have. No, let's go and draft bills that would effectively send money over to other countries for gender studies. That didn't pass, but the fact that them bastards tried passing that bill, you have got to be out of your goddamn mind. Fuck you, government. You stupid-ass Democrats. That was you guys. That was the Democrats that did that shit. Can't believe that. Oh, man, that still riles me up a little bit. Anyway, so I go out and I do all the things I need to. I get a direct deposit payment plan up and running with the help of this agent. And we're sitting good, sitting golden. No problems whatsoever. Then 2019 tax, returns come up. I go and I file them, sitting there waiting. waiting. I call up the H&R Block. They're just like, oh yeah, COVID. That's why everything's all so slow. Just keep waiting. Or better yet, try calling them. You know what happens when you try calling them at any normal part of the day? You get a voice recording that basically tells you to fuck off. Huh. We're too busy to handle your shit because we fucked up. Goodbye. Click. Nice. Love ya, IRS. It's not so much at this point that I hate taxes in general. It would just be so nice if we had a tax system that actually works for the people, instead of constantly trying to fuck them over with mind games. They tell you to dance, and you gotta dance. Dance, monkey dance, is basically what they say. But when it comes to them and what they need to do for the people of the United States of America, they could give two shits. Oh, wait, no, they couldn't. They wouldn't bother wasting the time. Now, just pisses me off a little bit that we, the American people, have invested so many tax dollars into that system. A system that does not do a damn thing for the people. A system that, instead of putting money into our infrastructure, into helping our people, it wants to send it overseas in billions of dollars in amounts of money. Like, excuse me, like I wouldn't want that money back, like at all. I haven't gotten it back. So now the government owes me money. I can't get a hold of the government. And if I could, they'd probably tell me to go screw myself. I'm just saying, folks, until we get this resolved, this BS that almost every one of us at some point in our lives have to go through, there's no way we should allow the government to have any kind of control over our healthcare system. If this is the way the IRS, which has been, in place for generations, if this is how one branch of the government's going to work, anything controlling the healthcare is going to likely be just as bad, and we will be pwned. We will be screwed. It will be bad. Anyway, so that has been another fuck the IRS video. I hope you don't mind me ranting, but Jesus Christ am I pissed at these people.